Hi, and welcome back to Loving an Addict. It's a tremendous challenge being an addict's mom. I mean, we're all just dealing with whatever tools we have, trying to get through this uncharted territory with a potentially life-threatening disease. I think most of us do the best we can, but this can be emotionally and financially draining on most all of the family. So today I wanted to propose a different outlook, and these are some of the lessons that I've learned. Since they're a baby, I mean, intuitively, we know that they can't do anything for themselves. We have to put them in their crib, we feed them, we change their diapers, we fix all their boo-boos. We're just always there. And what I've learned, being the mother of an adult addict, is that I have to change my style of parenting. And what I'm proposing is that we become unintuitive with them. So screaming and yelling and trying to punish them is not the key. It's only going to help them with their issues. They're going to say, well, my mother's in a really bad mood, so I think I'll use. Or my dad's not talking to me, or he's being mean, so I think I'll use. They use any excuse they can. Now, there's nothing we can do that's ever going to stop this. It has to come from them. But I do think we could change our parenting style. So if we parent in an unintuitive way, that means we're going to be curious, we're going to ask questions, we're going to lead by example, we're going to engage in conversation, and it's going to be conversation that's not advice-driven. Now that's kind of difficult to do when we've been up here all the time and they've been down here. But now we're going to meet them somewhere in the middle. So when you let them express themselves and really listen, you learn to restrain from pointing things out, and you let them figure it out for themselves. So I personally am very guilty of if they were to clean their room and it didn't stand up to my liking, which was usually toys shoved under the bed and clothes thrown in the closet and it was clean. Well, I couldn't stand it. I would break down and eventually go deep clean that room. If it was Christmas and I wanted to include them, I wanted them to be able to help, but more likely than not, I was going to change the whole tree because I wanted it perfect. Or I've been told by my kids that sometimes I had their bed made up before they even got out. So I think what basically that is doing is teaching them that they cannot do that on their own. And so why even try? And so I think it's kind of the same when you're dealing with an addicted child, that you have to let them face some consequences and figure some things out on their own. Now you have to remember that we are all hardwired for pleasure. And the dopamine often comes from shopping, it can come from being with other friends, laughter, but it can also come from drugs and alcohol. So unintuitive parenting is not something that's going to come natural to any of us. But I'm proposing that we all work on that together and see if it doesn't make things easier. We want it to be where at the end of the day they look in the mirror and they have to live with who they are. So that's all I have to say today. I hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.